These are my parking chairs, which I'll explain as I take a little tour of the neighborhood. Everybody is using them to reserve their parking places because there's no place to park because of the snow, which sits here after more than a week. Here are my neighbor's chairs, but they're here, not at work. And across the street, there's Ben's. After he worked so hard to clear his space, he deserves to be able to save it. But there's some jerks in the neighborhood who keep moving his chair to the side. I'm going to put it back into space for him. This is my alley. No one can park anywhere. The garbage hasn't been picked up. And this is my driveway with 4-foot long icicles and a block of ice at the bottom of the gutter that is about 8 inches deep and about 10 feet across. Really scary. And of course no one is picking up after their dog. Tomorrow it will be 2 weeks since Snowmageddon, but we've got a mess and cars are still buried. But this video is supposed to be about the chairs, the parking chairs. Oh, look at the little cute one. The streets have been, for the most part, cleared, but it's all piled up on the sidewalks. It's not only chairs that are used, but that chairs seem to be the iconic Washington leitmotif. Some people have taken to using pylons, and here I've got some city workers who have retrieved some. I've seen all kinds of chairs, patio chairs. This one would sell for a pretty penny in an antique store. There's a Queen Anne one further down the street. I really like these silent sentinels. There's a beach chair over there. My friend Paola was visiting from Italy, and she said that the chairs reminded her of something you might see in Sicily, which is her way of saying that it's a ghetto thing. And it is pretty ghetto, I have to admit. But I've seen chairs in all sorts of neighborhoods. I just happen to live in the ghetto. Oh, there's a folding chair like mine. And some more stolen pylons. There's a sort of modern one. Plastic wicker with its little table. And then up here, I see 2 old-fashioned lawn chairs. I love them. The other day I saw a Saarinen table. There's an effective lawn chair. Love that one. Somebody moved these and didn't put them back when they left. That's not right. This is the first one of those I've seen. Although I have seen a lot of the plain white plastic ones that sell for $3.99 or whatever it is. There's one that got bumped by some cars. This one truly commands a spot. Nice. This one's become a trash can of sorts. Poor thing. This little side street is close to a major thoroughfare, 14th, so it has lots because people want to come to the restaurants and dry cleaners and bodegas. There's one over there. There are 2 over there. There are a couple here. And I think this is where I saw the Saarinen table. I bet you anything this is a Saarinen table. Damn, I should go get one of my fold-up tables and trade it in. This looks like it's one of the old metal ones too. I can't believe this spot doesn't have a chair, but it seems pretty well protected. I'll be damned if I'd pull into there and look at the car next to it. And it's a Mercedes. Oh, a fold-up wooden one. Haven't seen one of those yet. Just look at these sidewalks. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Here's the sidewalk in the other direction. God. What is this city going to do? This snow is so high in places. It's amazing. I'm not surprised. 3 chairs blocking that spot they dug out. And in the next spot, a veritable open roof igloo. Oh, there's variation on the theme. There's a trash can. But way back up in there, 2 chairs. Sweet. And then there's this crazy mismatch of a style. Sort of Florida Baroque, I guess it's called. Love that color. Upholstery's seen better days. The sawhorse variations with doll. Here a bar stool keeps a place, while across the street people have decided to use angled parking. That makes sense. Unlike much of anything else that's going on in the city right now. How appropriate that this is happening during the Winter Olympics. This is a luge course. None dare call it a sidewalk. Will the streets ever be the same again? Who would know? I live in the capital of the free world. Oh, there's one of those fancy bar stools. Only it's probably the rip-off brand. This is my neighbor Joe's truck. His pickup truck. You can see how much snow it's got in it. Wow, my neighbor Ruth is living dangerously. But she's one of the veterans on the block. Maybe she thinks that nobody will take her place. No chair. Well, I see that putting Ben's chair there didn't save his spot. I put Ben's chair back, but no sooner had I put it back after the other car left that somebody else moved it and took the spot. I'll be damned if I'm leaving my car without putting the chairs. And if somebody moves them, they're going to be in for a fight.